everyone. It's Neely. Welcome back to the Perceptive Pro Series. Today we're talking about interviewing, and in just a moment, you're going to meet several members of our talent acquisition team who are going to share some of their favorite tips on how to prepare and feel confident for interviews. Check it out.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our Perceptive Pro Series. Today, I've got a panel from our talent acquisition team, and we're going to discuss interview tips with you. I've got Neely, Tracy, and Angela with me, and I'm going to kick things off with Neely.
Awesome. Thanks, Sydney. Two things that are top of mind right now. The first one is do your homework and do more than just checking out the company's website. You can find out a lot more about the day in the life, the employee experience by going to the company's social sites, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You might even find a really cool story or video that you want to chat with your interviewer about. So take a little bit of time to check out social. The second thing is most of us at this point are doing some sort of virtual interview, webcam interview. And so take a moment to research or to download, your HireVue app, your Zoom app, Teams app, whatever it is that you're going to be using. Maybe try a run through with someone that you know, make sure that the camera is functioning properly. That should really help you feel more confident and prepared for those webcam interviews.
Thanks so much, Neely. Those are amazing tips, especially in our current environment. Tracy, tell us a few of your interview tips.
Hello. My interview tips are: 1, listen. Listen to the question. Effective listening can help you a lot in the interview process. It allows you to understand what's being asked of you, and it allows you to be able to formulate the proper answer to the question that's being posed. Once the question has been asked, take a few minutes to formulate your answers. Think about the question that's been asked, and then start to recite whatever it is that you want to convey that the question is asking. Remember, don't listen to respond, listen to understand. My next point is goals and direction. I'm not speaking of the age-old question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm speaking of the question that you are telling them where you want to go within the company, what you want to do in a right here and right now perspective. Let them know that you're ambitious. Let them know that you are looking to grow and not just to show up. Those are my interview tips. Good luck, and remember, as my friend Angela would say, your future can be bright.
Thanks so much, Tracy, and you're so right. Active listening is very important. Angela, what are your interview tips?
Hello, everybody. I'm Angela from Houston. My first interview tip is to be honest. Being honest is a prerequisite for any role at any company that you'll ever take on. So if your interviewer asks you a question and you don't know the answer, it's okay to say, I don't know the answer to that, but I'm going to do some research and get back with you. Keeping those lines of communication open from the very beginning is great to have during the interview process. My second tip for interviewing today is when we ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself, we don't want you to go straight into your resume. We want you to tell us about you. Make it catchy or snappy. Maybe something like, I have seen all 16 seasons of Grey's Anatomy. Or you can even mention a good book that you're currently reading. But tell us a little bit about you, because that's what we want to hear about. Thanks, and good luck in your interviewing.
Thanks, Angela, and you're so right. Being honest and showing a part of your authentic self will definitely go far in the interview process. As for me, my 2 interview tips for you would always be to prepare at least one follow-up question or one question at the end of the interview process. You want to be able to end that interview process as strong as you started. So if you've got a recruiter or a hiring manager that's been very thorough and they've already answered the questions that you were going to ask, that you've already prepared, just a simple follow-up question like, what drives you or what motivates you to come to work every day? Or what's the best thing that they like about the company? Or what's the biggest challenge that they see in the role? That's going to put you very far in the interview process because it's going to show that you are really interested in the role and the company and potentially the hiring manager. And then finally, for me, be comfortable in your own skin. And the best way to do that is, one, dress for the role that you're interviewing for, but take that one step further. Do a dry run. Put on the outfit that you want to wear. Make sure that it's neat and tidy. And also make sure that it's not too tight or not too loose. If you're fidgeting through the interview process, that's not going to look well, whether it's through video interviewing or in person. So thank you so much, Neely, Tracy, and Angela, for joining me today on our Perceptive Pro series on interview tips. Greatly appreciate your ideas. And to all of you out there, if you've got interview tips that you want to share, by all means, please put them in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. We want this conversation to continue. And good luck, whether you're interviewing with Percepta or you're interviewing with someone else. Thanks so much. Have a great day.